Oregon 2024 camp meeting suspended. What happened? I'm going to share with you some details right now. So if you are interested, I would encourage you to keep watching and don't go anywhere. Now, let's get into it. This was officially posted on the Oregon Conference website, and it says, Oregon Conference Executive Committee makes difficult decision to suspend camp meeting 2024. So what is the problem? The problem is all about money. The conference is in financial crisis, so it could not support camp meeting this year, 2024. The news article says, as the Oregon Conference Administration and Executive Committee work diligently under God's leadership to restore our conference to sound financial footing, a number of difficult decisions continue to be considered. A guiding principle is that no significantly costly expenses, no matter how long-standing and beloved, can be completely off limit as the leadership team conducts cost-benefit analysis. In that vein, on April 18, the Executive Committee, with prayerful consideration, made the extremely difficult decision to suspend Spanish and English camp meetings for 2024, with plans to fully reinstate this spirit-filled event for 2025. As you likely know, camp meeting is one of the most expensive line items in the Oregon Conference budget every year, and to produce it this year would have required the conference to borrow approximately $380,000 US. As important as camp meeting is to all of us, we simply couldn't justify taking on that much debt as we work to bring our budget back into balance. Our hearts ache with yours at missing out on the spiritual and social fellowship of camp meeting this year. But we strongly believe that God is calling us to take this step in 2024. So friends, this is what the Oregon Conference posted on its website, notifying all members of the church and the conference that the camp meeting for this year has been suspended, all because of financial problems or the financial crisis of the conference. Now, these same financial problems of the conference will cost some pastors within the conference to lose their jobs. I made video about this, I think, some months ago. On February 13, the Oregon Conference posted this on its website, and the second point says, a 20% reduction of pastoral staff in the field along with necessary district restructuring. So this was part of the decision that was taken by the conference to help solve the financial crisis of the conference. So some pastors within the conference this year will have to lose their jobs. And now the conference is suspending camp meeting for this year. So I can see that the financial crisis of the conference is really affecting the whole conference and also the churches. It is affecting the growth of the church and also the mission of the church. It is also affecting the members of the church. Some pastors are going to be laid off. The conference or camp meeting is going to be suspended for 2024. And some other things are also being affected in the conference because of the financial crisis. So this tells us that if we are not able to manage the finances of the conference well, it's going to have bad impact not only on the conference but also on the churches in the conference. So I think this should be an example to all other conferences about managing finances. Because if we do not, as I said, follow what the Bible tells us and what the spirit of prophecy tells us about our finances, we are going to have financial problems. And when we have financial problems as a church, as a conference, it will have negative impact on our mission. So friends, I think we need to pray for the Oregon Conference as they work to restore the finances of the conference. But I think some of the members within the Oregon Conference who cannot afford to miss camp meeting can join other conferences. So friends, this is all that I had to share with you today. You can bring in your comments concerning the suspension of the 2024 camp meeting. This is only about the Oregon Conference, but not other conferences. All right. So thanks for watching. My name is Lawrence, and see you next time.